Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the DoubleEShow! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Banished Wednesday with Red Ketchup's Editor's Choice mod. Welcome back, everybody. So I did a little work offline, as you can see here. I wanted to put in a little farming community, so where it's just crops and pastures. I also did a little work offline on getting my houses caught up, and I did it. I made the farming area over here. I do have another pasture slated in to go over here. I want to get these bison separated. I split the herds to fill this pasture up, and it's filling up quick. I want to put more bison over here. I need the manure for my greenhouses. I made a nice little market over here. I put a tiny little market over here and a little blacksmith. I wanted to put a nice little market over here. Some homes. I discovered the fodder barns look absolutely amazing, so I stuck a couple of those in and around. I added more florist and fodder area. Put in a couple of homes from the kid 1293, just to add some variety. Not that, you know, Red Ketchup's mod doesn't have plenty of variety, but they have tiny buildings, which I thought were rather cute. I put in the tavern over here to make mead, so that way we could have mead to sell at one of our pubs that required mead for the meal. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I put in one of Kid 1293's churches, and then the house next door. I was kind of hoping the cleric would move in there, but there you go. And got 7 members working utilizing it over here. Coming into the town area, I did remove just about all the industrial, and I added some 2-story living. What I did with this down here was I took a standard wooden house and I put the 2-story on top of it, which gives it a very unique look. Instead of using the 2-story first floor and 2-story second floor. Down here on the bottom, I got a new little house, and I put a 2-story on top. That's why you can see part of the roof line from the first one. Here I put the theater in, and we're selling admission tickets, and we're selling a bunch of them. And as Red Ketchup said, the admission tickets not really good for trading. They're meant to be just a consumable for the town folk, and you can see some admission tickets get dropped around, so it is kind of a dirty industry. Let's see, what else did I do? I put an apothecary here on the first floor making healing potions, and they're making a pretty good amount, and so that'll keep people healthy. And I put a house on the second floor. As I said, I took out most of the industrial over here, but I did leave some industrial things. I left the stockpile here because it's quite full. Got them making wool coats. I put in all these storage barns, and that'll help with all the product being made downtown here. Second story stuff looks pretty good. I just gotta say, it does look pretty good. Let's see, what else? I left the lumber mill over here because they're making the firewood, and nothing wrong with that. And it seems like I'm getting coal brought over here, which is fine. I added some more greenhousing over here. I put in oats for the malt house, and I put in rye. I believe that's what it was for. That's smoked meats. Where is it? What am I looking for? Hold on a second. I'll find it in a second. Making malt from corn. Got it. Over here, we're making flour from rye. Somewhere I'm using oats. I'm using oats for something. What am I using oats for? That's the dairy. I'm using oats for something. Hold on, I will find it. I will find you. And I will do something about it. I forget what I'm using the oats for. I've got something that's using oats. I know I do. So I put in a couple. Is it here? Nope, making wine from the strawberries. Okay, never mind. Anyways, what I was noticing is that they were having trouble getting some resources, and that resource that they were having trouble getting was the fertilizer. So if I come in here to inventory and I go down to F, fertilizer, it's only at 24, which is why I need more pastures. Okay? And then if I come down to water, whoops, where are we at? Water, 2128. So these water towers, way OP. So if I come in here to the water tower, that guy's got one. That guy's got one. That's 2 water towers. Do I have any other water towers around? I don't think so. I think I only have those 2, and they're just pushing out water. So, well, here we go. So let's go in here and we'll check the stats, right? So 474 water last season. This one over here, 462. But apparently not enough water is being used. Oh yeah, I put in a nomad well from Kid1293 with a 50 cent. Wow, I don't even listen to that. 50% probability of getting nomads, and when they come, there's hundreds of them. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I'm going to put the crafted card. I'm going to stick, I'm going to put one person in there and boom. Okay, let's unpause and let's just get them working. So I added some more housing over this way. Put in some brick first floor and second floor. Now look at this. This is the nomad well. No, this is at the town hall. Excuse me. So town hall, 30 nomads. That's fine, right? So I'm actually going to allow them. Because I can use the excess laborers. But over at the nomad well, when they come, I mean, look at these. Look at them. Look at them. Watch when they all get here. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. This 50% well. Look at them. 190. And that's been the norm. Bye-bye. Okay. So, because I don't want that, I'm going to come in here. Because that's an annoyance. I'm going to come in here. And that well goes bye-bye. Okay? So, we get rid of that well. Can't have it. Can't have that kind of distraction. I put in the little crop fields next to the homes over here. Just tiny little crop fields. I don't have a good crop variety. So if you notice, I've got watermelon, oats, potato, barley, and rye. So I am going to pick up, the next time some seed traders come through, I am going to try to pick up some variety of seed traders. Let's come in here. There was something I wanted to do here, and it was this. I want to come in here to land flatten. I want to go like this. Okay. And then I want to take that out. And then I want to come into reds. The decoration. And I think I use this color fence here. And R. Okay, do the corners. We'll start with that corner. And we'll end with that corner. We will do a 3-way right there. And right there. Yep. Okay. So that'll complete the fencing around the little gardens. I just thought it was really, they would look really cute over here to have some houses with some of their own gardens. Yeah. Why not, right? Right? I put this this nifty bridge going across here by this trader. I put that in. That goes across. This path comes up to here. And then it beelines over here to this community. And it basically surrounds. It basically, it only cuts off a little bit here in the, this part right here. So I kept it single wide, so that way it wouldn't do too much damage to the forester's area. Okay, let's see. What do we got for traders? So we got one here at the tiny trader. And he brought red Frisians and cattle, and my game just crashed.
A few minutes later.
All right, so I lost that progress that I just did because of the crash. Now, what I know happens sometimes, okay, 30, we will allow them. Yep, they immediately get taken in. Very good. Okay, what I know happens is when you remove, sometimes people make these nomad wells. When you remove them, they crash. So, I'm going to leave that be for the time being. We're going to come over here because this didn't happen. So, I'm going to quickly throw this back in because it's imperative that I flatten that so that I can come back in here. You'll get to see this twice, right? Twice is nice. So here we go. We're going to start with the T this time and put it there. We'll start with the corner this time, and you will go there and there, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's back to the way it was. Got it. Now, here's the nomad well over here. I wish there was a button to turn it off. There's the 190, where you could just turn off the well. I'm not going to remove it. It's, even though it is annoying when they come in and it's bothersome because it takes you away from your focus, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so now the town hall is back to we need 7 homes, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Put in a small fishing dock over here, and how's he doing? 1,100 fish a season. Yeah. Not bad, my friends. Not bad at all. I'm going to come up here. I want to prioritize this, so I'm going to come in here. I would like to prioritize this, please. Well, I'm getting a bit of a die-off, so yeah. Let's not worry about the houses too soon. I'm getting the die-off mainly because of the building in spurts. I didn't actually build properly. What do I want to do? I want to put an apothecary out here, don't I? That's a stone home. That's the hunting cabin. That's fine. Not necessarily a... Oh, no, I got the clinic over here. Okay, so they have a place to go on this side of town. Right on. Okay. So, it's episode 22. I believe I'm going to episode 25. And then I'm going to start a new build. And I'm not 100% positive yet on what I'm going to do in that new build. I'm not sure whether I'm using red ketchup. I'm not sure whether I'm using... Let's go here. Here. And here. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm using red ketchup. I'm going to Colonial Charter. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to go Mega Mod. So, we will find out. Okay, so what do we have here this time? Firewood, copper, logs, and roof tiles. We don't need any of that, so thank you very much. Have a great day. And they're using this bridge. That's awesome. Every once in a while, when I hear the chickens cluck or caw, to me it sounds like a shrieking woman. Anyways, okay. So we are maxed out on stone. So that means we got to spend more stone. So let's come over here. And let's give them stone roads everywhere on this side. Because I left some dirt pathing in certain places. But we now have the abundance of stone to do this. Right on. Okay, got a trader coming in here. So we're going to see what you have. Potatoes, radishes, quince, and pecans. So trade items. We have potatoes. I know we don't have radishes or quinces. And we do not have pecans. Or pecans, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I'm going to go with the pecan seed for 2,500. I'm going to use up 400. That's 2,400 there. And I just need 100 more. So I'm going to use 2 rings. 2,500. Trade, dismiss. Now, if I come over here, our pecans, they are awesome. So it's summertime. He's only got 52% yield. I want him to switch these crops to taller tree crops. So I'm going to have you harvest. I'm going to have you harvest. And then your next crop is going to be pecan. And your next crop is going to be pecan. And it'll take a little while for that to happen. Yeah, we'll see how that ends up looking. Very good, very good. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here. I've got the dock set up there. I know he comes in here to the trader. He comes straight across, so I got to be cognitive of that. I am going to come in here, 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 and boat bridge are just like that. And we'll pretend that that's where he goes. There we go. Boat bridge right there. Okay. Because I'm gonna build me a little community out here. Why not, right? I mean, I have the technology. Okay, so we got this hill over here, which has slightly impeded what we're going to build, but I know we're going to build around it. So we're going to come out here. We're going to take... this goes right along the back. Okay, so I want to come out here 40 and come back down. Let's try that again, son. Okay, gonna come out 40. Right, like that. And then back down. Okay, we're gonna come over here. This is gonna go out 40. Come back down. 40, yep. Yeah. And they'll finish that out. And then what I want to do, I'll have the laborers come in here and remove from here all resources this way. So I can see what I'm doing. Right on. But you see, they all kind of need that fertilizer. They're all low on the fertilizer. So fertilizer, huge deal. Huge deal for fertilizer. This one actually topped up on herbs. Herbs limit must be 3,000. Sweet. So it's always nice when you hit your limits. Okay, what do we got in here? Trade. You got stone. You got pea seeds. We'll take those. Strawberry seeds, no thank you. I'm making them in the greenhouse. Cranberries, rose hips, pumpkin seeds, no. Fig seeds, acai seeds, berries, raspberry seeds, no. You know what? Yes, Okay, so that's $5,000. So we're gonna come in here to the well, let's come down here first. We're gonna go 400, right? And then we're gonna come in here. We're gonna go 400. I thought that might be too much. 300. 300. Yeah, that makes more sense. $5,000. Trade. Dismiss. Now, let's come over here real quick. Okay. So this is barley. You are going to be peas. You can stay oats. Yeah. You are going to be peas. You are also rye. You are going to be peas. And you are potatoes. Peas and potatoes. Right on. Right on. Now if I come over this way, where is he? I have a tavern over here, right? That needed the mead to make these meals. And now he's got the mead making the meals. We're going to throw... No, we're going to leave it like it is because I need more nomads or more growth. What are we looking at here? 136, 133. So technically need 3 homes. Okay, coming back out here. They're almost done with the bridge. Crap all up. But you know what? I'm going to make it look fancy. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I wanted it at the end. But I'm going to double it up. Why not, right? Because I have the technology. I keep saying that. I don't know why I'm on that kick today. But once these bridge are in, we'll start looking at building some stuff out here on the water. Some stuff out here in the middle of the lake. What do we got down there? Is that a bird? That's a duck waddling through the water. And now he's it's a mountain climbing duck. Yep, mountain climbing duck. Duck, duck, goose. All right, very good. Okay, we got these colorful houses riverside. Very nice. I like how their foundations come down into the water a little bit. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, we're rocking and rolling over here. Let's take a quick peek at some of the stuff here. I've got a dirt path leading up to the church. You, my friend, you know what? I'm going to come over here at Red Ketchup's. We're going to come into his roads, and we're going to do the sand brick road right there and right there. Sand brick road, same speed as stone. And then we're going to come in with regular roads, and we are going to stone there, and stone there. Because we're becoming somebody. I am going to leave the dirt path right here into the backyard of the school. Have any students in there? I do have 20 students in there, so that's loaded up. Ooh, you know what? Wait a minute. Miscellaneous. Random quarry, what are you hitting? We'll go up to 5 on that. Minerals limit. We'll go up to 20,000 on minerals. 50% remaining. 78%. 46. 34. 50. 80. 25. Right on. And you? 81%. Right on. Okay. I don't believe I put in a school over here. And I'm going to have families for sure. So, where could I plop a school in that would make the most general sense? Oh yeah, I also put in these root cellars. And I put in a meat locker for the bison and stuff like that. But all kinds of stuff is finding its way over here to the protein shed. Where would I put a school in this area? I'd probably plop it in over here, but I've got these ridiculous stockpiles. Alright, let's go see what this trader has. Rose hips, cherries, salted poultry. This is all food product, and I have no need for food. I appreciate your time. Alright, let's come back over here. So I think I'm going to put the school down here. I'm going to come with... I think I'm going to put in a mighty stockpile, covered stockpile over here. No, I wanted to come in here. There we go. Covered stockpile, general goods. Like that. And we're going to go dirt roads like that. And I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to do something funky. I'm going to come like this. Like that. Almost like a pergola roof. Okay? So now I want to come in here. And I want to get rid of this stockpile. And this stockpile. And then, okay, that boat bridge is done. This one's almost done. And then I want to come in here and look at schools. Schools, I said. Schools. It's corner buildings. No. Alright. Medieval school. R. That looks a little fancy for over here in the farming community. See what you got for schools. You got a tiny school. Ah, very cute. Let's go F. It's green, blue, brown, gray, red, green. You know what? Let's put in a green school. And we'll put it closer to this end here. I'm going to put it right here because that stockpile will be gone, and then I can put in a playground next to it. Boom. Boom. Alright, now, did I prioritize this since the crash? Let's go here, here. There we go. Okay, done. Let's go over to the bridges. Boom, boom. Okay, so now, coming in here to the dock stuff. Right here, 2 piecers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Housing. Right here. So, 1, 2. Okay. How are we doing on housing? 144, 133. Good. We're starting to need the housing again. All right, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next week will be episode 23. We'll start to wind it down for 24, and 25 will be my overview of how we did here in Red River Valley. But in the meantime, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do here in Red River Valley, put them in the comments below, because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next Wednesday for another episode of Banished with Red Ketchup's Editor's Choice Mod. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.